What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a very long hiatus to the Portland Bulls franchise coming back. And as you can see, we're in week 16, so let me just explain what went down. I went ahead and, I bought a new mic, I bought a new capture card, mine went out on me, so I upgraded. I bought a face cam, and I thought, everything was gonna go so smooth, so nice, because, well, I'm just optimistic like that, I guess. But what ended up happening in actuality is, anytime I went to record an episode, it would go horribly wrong. And yes, before you type in the comments saying, well, why didn't you do a test run first, Andrew? I did. They worked. And then like halfway through the recording, it would just like either my mic would bug or the gameplay itself would actually cut out. Like the capture card would die. The face cam, it would just randomly like cut on and off. It was so bugged. And so for some reason, anytime I would try to record a Texans video, everything would, for the most part, go right. It only had like one episode, quote unquote, ruined, and I was able to fix it because it was mainly just the Elgato capture card I had bought, randomly cutting out. So I would catch it and then I would just like fix it on the fly. But no, with the Portland Bulls, it would just like everything would go wrong. Everything that could go wrong would go wrong. So I think in total 5 episodes get ruined, just straight up ruined. I was able to salvage just a little bit from each and every episode. And that was before like the last 2 that I just recorded. It was a game against the Lions and a game against the 49ers. We lost to the 49ers. We played terrible. We blew out the Lions, played fantastic, and then we did the sim game against the Seahawks last episode I tried to record. So let me just take you guys through what has happened, what's been missed, all that fun jazz, because, well, I can't go back in time and fix it, so we're just going to roll on the fly with it. So I think troubles started happening around the Buccaneers mark. So played the Bucs, we won. It was a lot closer score-wise than it actually was. We handled that game pretty well. We simmed our second game against the Rams. We lost pretty handedly to the Browns. I played bad. And the Browns are a really good team, like really good. And I went ahead and simmed the first game against the 49ers because I wanted to play the second game. We got absolutely mollywopped by them, as you can tell, like just terrible. We played the Saints. We ended up winning. The reason for 2 games played here, I never fixed their draft class from the first season. So Tyler Van Dyke ran out there wearing number 22, and he was also he had the face scan that like automatically assigns to everybody, which is so I went and changed that, and then I went ahead and changed like all their other rookies because they just had a bunch of starters glitched. So that's the reason for that. Same thing with the Lions. They had glitched rookies. We ended up winning that game 28-0. We played fantastic. And then we just simmed this game against the Seahawks. So I did make a little montage from like the Bucks and Browns game. I don't have anything added in from the last 2, but I mean, from the 49ers one, there wasn't much to add in. And then from the Detroit Lions, there was a few things I could have added in, but I'm just not going to go through the trouble of that. I will go ahead and add in the montage though to this episode. If all things are going well while I'm editing this, I hope so. I did a test run before this. Everything was fine, I think. I took out the face cam. Like, it wasn't working with me, so I just scrapped it. I just said no face cam for right now, and I'll try to fix it later. But I really did want to make another episode, so that is where we are now. And that brings us to today's episode, where we are playing the Colts. They're 6-8. We're 7-7. We're last in the division. This division is actually very, very tough right now. 49ers 9-5. The Nick Powell led Rams are 9-5. The Seahawks, who we dropped 2 games to this year, are 7-7, and we are also 7-7. And then you take a look at the playoff picture, right? 49ers are the 3 seed. The Rams are the 5 seed. We just beat the 7 seed Lions. And they are, I want to say 8-6 right now. 8-6. We'll go double check. And they are, in fact, 8-6. So there is a high chance we miss the playoffs this year. Very high chance. Because we have to play the 6-8 Colts. And then we have to play the 5-9 Eagles. It's just like their defense, if all has stayed the same, is very good. It's going to be difficult for me. And then we have to play the 6-8 Falcons to finish out the season. So 6-8, 6-8, 5-9. And even if we win out, there's no guarantee that Detroit doesn't win out either. I mean, they have to play the 12-2 Packers this week, but still. There's also the Carolina Panthers, who are 8-6. I mean, I'd have to go look at the standings, honestly, which we can do right now, actually. So, looking at the wild card, like, debacle right now, Panthers are 8-6, Lions are 8-6, Seahawks 7-7, and then us, the Bulls, at 7-7. Then you have the Falcons, Giants at 6-8, just a game behind us. So there is absolutely no telling how this is gonna go. Cowboys, Packers have secured their winning in their respective divisions. 49ers and Rams are battling it out for that 3 seed. So we're just battling to get into the wild card. And of course, we're going to be taking on Anthony Richardson and the Colts. So we're going to have to be worrying a lot about that scrambling ability of Anthony Richardson, of course. And I also did some things like in the previous episodes. You guys are all going to have to bear with me for a second. I have like just a lot to dump on you, really. And I'm so sorry for it, but it's just a lot of stuff to just drop on you right now, but you need to know it. Isaiah Hodgins is gone. And you're probably wondering, Andrew, what happened to Isaiah Hodgins, your jump ball guy, right? I traded him. I traded him, and I also traded Will Herman Gomez for Osiris Torrance because, well, Herman Gomez was getting penalized every other play for like 2 games, so I got tired of it, and I just straight up traded him. And I wanted Osiris Torrance. They wouldn't do a straight up swap, so I threw in Isaiah Hodgins, and they took it. So then in return, I got this guy right here, Dion Benjamins. He's nothing special. He's been dropping a few passes, to be quite honest. So that's where that's the only thing really that you guys are missing out on. Don't know why Brock Bowers was at the bottom of the depth chart. That's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna move Quigley back. Speaking of Brock Bowers, I did get him unglitched, so checking out him. He has some gloves, towels, arm tape. He, is now unglitched. He can look like a decent football player. And I mean, that's it. No changes on the defense, really, besides Derek White became a star. I don't know if that was something that was missed. I'm not gonna lie. And I mean, every time something weird happens, I have to go and fix this lineup myself, so I don't like that. But anyways, Leary's gonna stay at linebacker 3. This Owen Popo right here actually is very fast and athletic, and I didn't even know it. So yeah, he actually is gonna be linebacker number 2 for now. But yeah, defense is still the same. No changes, no trades in that department. But that is all the pregame stuff, guys. I do apologize for all of this just getting dropped on you at one time. But, I mean, I tried off camera and it would seem okay. So I would go to record another episode and it would just go wrong. And, like, I'd just have to scrap it. Like, there's just way too much going wrong. I'm lucky enough just to get the little bit for that little montage I was talking about, which you guys are about to see. I'm gonna put it like right between the opening just like a little opening, and then right before the game starts, it'll be like a little intro to the team type deal. You guys might understand what I'm saying. You might not. I don't know. But anyways, that is gonna do it for all the pregame stuff, guys. We're at here at like the last little nitty gritty part of the season. So hopefully, guys, you are excited for these last couple episodes. They're gonna be a doozy. A lot of things are gonna have to go our way just to make it into the playoffs. But without further ado, guys, hope you enjoy this little montage I put together. And
It's Black Umbrella, Sam LaChelle, and Raz. It could have a happy ending, or it might go down. I'm not a rapper, but I'm sure feeling like one now. And they can smell it, homie. Raz, tell them, homie. A ninja's too dope, they telling on me. It's Black Umbrella, brody, or die, be hella lonely. It's real music while these labels selling phonies. Why they hating at the back of the crowd? Why ain't nobody told you this that Raz LaChelle? Skylar just came with a gram of that loud. I put the dro in the swisher and pass it around. I'm riding through the town yelling out to everybody I'm Amy LaChelle. In this Raz hole, I can be an asshole. I'm a gangster, but I don't let my flag show. People usually have talent and they have dough. What the frick they gonna do, cause we have both. Don't it feel good to wake up and be in my shoes? Hey, dudes and make moves. I don't know about you, but we just wanna do. We just wanna do. We just wanna do what makes us happy. It's not cream Raz, it's not speed Raz, it's just bud Raz. Hit the weed Raz. I know I used to sell it, but I don't need that. I'm looking for lovely ladies for Team Raz. You always tell me to take care of myself. You're sitting cool on the couch while I embarrass myself. I'm tripping. Different dudes running around making different moves. Listen to the hype, I bet I know who they gon' pick and choose. Duh. Sammy, you know I follow different rules. I know. Just please don't sniff and snooze. And try not to sip on too many different brews. When some of these women choose, then they get confused. I'm not the type to throw a fit after losing my poker chips. I'm broke as shit, but I got some weed and tobacco, so roll a spliff. There's a hustle in the AM that none of us hope to miss. Raz is yelling out the window like, support your local pimp. Don't it feel good to wake up and be in my shoes? Hey, dudes and make moves. I don't know about you, but we just wanna do. We just wanna do. We just wanna do what makes us happy.
starting out on offense, and you guys are probably wondering, how has Jay been down the stretch? And to answer that question, oh, hold on. Oh, I forgot to change the Colts too. I'm not gonna fix it. But to answer your question, he's been all right. I mean, he's been hit or miss, just like as always. That pass was on me though. I mean, there's games like the San Fran game where he threw like 3 picks and it did not look good for him. Like just in general, just looked bad. And then there's games like the Bucks game and the Lions game where he just played great all around. That interception to touchdown ratio is still about the same. Like it's just not great. But he is just, I mean, he's hanging in there. He might win Rookie of the Year though. I mean, he's an X factor, so there's that. Honestly though, the biggest concern for this team right now is the run game, and apparently blocking on blitzes. The run game this year has been just very lackluster. There is no like big big chunk plays like James Conner had last year. Been giving a lot of carries to Leon Ware, and it's just not going great. Lynn Turner gets a lot of carries out of the backfield, but it's just still not like, just nothing goes good for this team running the ball right now. And it's not even like a lack of touches on the running back's part. I'm giving them decent amount of touches. It's just nothing can get going. Like, we just ran the ball 2 times back to back, and now we're left with like a 3rd and 9, which is crazy. I did not mean to run there. Oh, Benjamin's almost held on to that too. Oh, it's so funny seeing those guys. They look so stupid. They honestly remind me of like little kids that play like Pee-wee ball. That's what they remind me of. These little auto-generated, or this like draft class that's glitched. Matt Hill's gonna have a big assignment, the rookie. We're gonna task him with the quarterback spy today, as Jonathan Taylor just had a truck-sized gap to run through. Wish our running backs had that. But we are going to leave Matt for the majority of the game on this quarterback spy. We know Anthony Richardson's going to want to run a lot, as, oh my goodness, who was that? As I was saying, Anthony Richardson's going to look to like scramble a lot this game. So Matt's job is just to stop that. Oh, did we stop him? We did. Good hit. Is that Brett Callaway? It is. Good hit to stop him short. Well, Matt technically did his job very well, making him punt right back to us, even though Anthony Richardson didn't scramble. But now we need to capitalize on that and hopefully get more than a field goal here. But at the very least, we do need to drive down into field goal range, as we are getting hit as we are throwing there. 3rd and manageable, hopefully. We will see corner blitz. That's going to give Benjamins enough time. Hit that little zig route and get out to get a 1st down. But hopefully, oh my god, where are the blocks, dude? No blocking whatsoever. It's so tough to win with this team when we can't, like, run the ball. It's absolutely terrifying, just as terrifying as it is when Jay takes a hit because he likes to fumble, which you guys don't really know. But in those videos that kind of got scrapped, he fumbled a lot. His carrying isn't the greatest, as Hollywood Brown's open and we get hit as we throw again. Play action passes is just not working right now, I guess. Not really sure to do with this offense right now. We can't run, and apparently blocks don't hold up long enough to develop routes. But on the bright side, the defense has actually been playing really well. We've got the right personnel on the field, as Zaven Collins just stood still on that read option. Didn't even chase him after he started running. As soon as I start bragging on this defense, they let something like that happen. Not what you like to see, as Michael Pittman's burning. I think that was Shaquille Griffin out there. I believe it was. Gonna put Popo on the quarterback spy this play. Pretty sure it's gonna go to, oh, it's going to Pittman. I thought it was gonna go to Jonathan Taylor there. 3rd and very short here. We're gonna leave Zaven Collins on that quarterback spy. Oh, Simmons, put up your hands, dude. Oh, that should have been a pick. I mean, we'll take the incompletion, but that should have been a pick. We're just gonna keep attempting to run the ball here on offense. We do get some plays like that where Leon Ware can break for about 10, but honestly, those plays are few and far between. And I know asking for 10 yards like every play is just kind of unreasonable, but still, there's just a lot more plays where he's only getting like 1 to like 1.5 yards. It's just way too common for that. It's more common for Leon Ware to lose yards than to gain like 10 and above, is what I really should be saying. And I don't know how that read option works that way. But anyways, now we're stuck with a 3rd and 6. We'll see. Hopefully one of these routes over the middle gets open. There's Bowers. Oh, how do you drop that, Brock? Come on, man. Punt team did really well there. We downed him inside the 15 here. We'll have to just play really good defense here as... Okay, there we go. Good tackle by Isaiah Simmons, not to let Jonathan Taylor get loose. Holding? Oh, we'll take that. Move him back. In all honesty, I probably should have accepted that, but I took it. And... Okay. It's about the same as the last play. It's fine. Oh, I was going to say, it's probably going to come back to bite me in the butt, but... we're going to put Moody on the spy here. I know I said I was going to make Matt do it, but I don't want to take away a coverage point just for a quarterback spy. Rather have one of those blitzing linemen, or just down linemen, staying on it. Like this play, he can have it because, you know, he was down lineman going after the quarterback. Has big 3rd and 2 here as they just throw a quick pass, and it's... They have the timeless wide receiver on their team as well, Brandon Cooks. At least I'm pretty sure that's who that was. How do we get suckered into that? How do we get suckered into that blocking animation? That's crazy. Gonna bring pressure here on this fresh out of downs, though. Keeps it. Oh, okay. Thought we were about to cause a fumble, but guess not. Didn't want him to have that edge, though. That would have been really bad. Going to the... Who is that? Donovan Edwards. Oh. That's not good, though, as he goes down with an injury. I had no clue who that was in the backfield, though. And now a 3rd and short here. Gonna send pressure. So I think it's gonna be a run. As we would guess right. And he still gets the first down. Oh, I thought we had him in the backfield. Definitely thought we had him there. But I guess not. And I can't get on who I want to be on. And now there's a read option going deep downfield, and see what's going on here. Okay. Offense is just rolling on us. Oh my goodness. No one's on JT and he scores. Looks like we have a 2-minute drill going here. Starting this drive. Oh, what is that throw? See, this is the kind of play we had in the 49ers game, and I'm not really liking it. Just like nobody playing too great. Oh, good blocks as we are getting a decent amount of yardage there. You know, half the time we wouldn't get those blocks. They would just keep running downfield. They wouldn't touch anybody. So thankful for that. Step up in the pocket. Launch it deep for Lynn Turner. Oh, couldn't get there. That would have been a touchdown though. That safety's playing over. Hopefully this works out the way I think it will. It does not, but it still does. What? How does Brock Bowers fumble? No way. He never fumbles. Bro, what? Was he down? Oh, he's down. Okay. Game cannot be doing this to me. They about gave me a heart attack, dude. Oh, love how half the time that happens with draws. Just snaps it almost way over their head. Have to call a timeout there. They are stacking up the box right there. So let's see if Lynn Turner... No, but we do have Joseph Morris over the middle. That's a touchdown. He's been pretty quiet this year, but he does come through in big moments like that. So this Colts... Let's see if they go for a 2-minute drill of their own. They are. How does Pittman get by? We're gonna do this. Put you there. Oh, tight end screen. Oh, he breaks that tackle? Come on. Can't believe they just gave him that break tackle animation. That's crazy. We're gonna... Okay, never mind. Not enough times for adjustments. It's gonna... Oh, there we go, Matt. Okay, there we go. It's gonna take him down, though. Yep. And they do tie it up going into halftime. So, it's gonna be a close game here in the second half. We are tied up starting off the second half as we're gonna have to play pretty lights out here to try to squeak away a victory, it seems. Halftime adjustment, though, was to start playing defending the short passes here. So I'm hoping that helps out just a little bit. Good Lord, Tyler Rapp. Just got smacked like a little kid. But it does seem to be working out here. 3rd and 5. Trying to play some solid defense. Oh, Matt Hill. No, he almost had that. Okay, he does make Anthony Richardson do a useless juke, and we stop him short. So he doesn't get credit for the tackle, but he also gets credit for the tackle. The one thing we really didn't utilize this first half was the read options as, okay, yeah, look at that. Blocking kind of holds up there for a read option. I was going to say we need to make them respect Jay's running ability, but I think they already do, as they keep biting on him almost every other read option we run, as there was no blocking on that run play. All right, it's 3 yards. We should be able to get 3 yards. We get the 3 yards. There we go. Hollywood Brown, block for me. Kind of got stuck on him, but we got the first down. That's all that really matters. Let's see. Jay is a pass away from getting his X Factor as well. Let's change up this play then. I want to get him his X Factor, which is dots. It's very good. Just like very broken in general, as that should get it for him. And if you guys aren't aware what the ability dots does, it gives your quarterback perfect accuracy on all of their throws. I do think there are exceptions, like throwing the run, but like that pass was technically perfect, as I just made like a bad decision throwing it there. He did look open as he made that cut. That's why I threw it. Oh, Lynn Turner though. Nope, not in the end zone, but getting us down inside the 5. Was gonna run a read option, but it looks like they're gonna blitz, so I'm gonna audible out of that. And there he is again. Joseph Moore's second touchdown of the day. But booty naked like Carl Nassib. If you know, you know.
Why is Nassib running butt booty naked, Scott? Let me tell
Here's another run. JT, no, he threw somebody off. And then I couldn't even tackle him. That's... Still watching this underneath stuff. Looks like they're going to run it again to the left. They are. I just couldn't get anybody in the vicinity to tackle him. Cool. They are passing now. Okay. Underneath. Oh, Matt got thrown off, but he did slow down Jonathan Taylor long enough for the troops to swarm. So good on him for that. And before you ask, yes, I am just straight up playing the plays in the defense short pass section, as well. It's kind of working. Also, I don't know if that's how you say his name, so if it's not, my apologies. I'm just kind of guessing, be quite honest. But 3rd and 9, he's gonna test Derek White, and he does something completely stupid. He runs to the right instead of following Michael Pittman. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that happened. Derek White, like 99% of the time. Oh my goodness, that's a pick. Williams. I forget his name. Oh my goodness. What's his first name? I don't remember. And now we're back on offense here. They're pressing Hollywood Brown. He gets the separation. And you know he's got the blazing speed. He outruns the diving man. That's a 1-play touchdown shot to Hollywood Brown. And that's the power of dots, people. Jay usually misses that pass. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'd say a solid 60% of the time he's overthrowing that pass. But that time he has his X Factor dots. And it's on the money. And that results in a touchdown. What a giant momentum swing in 2 plays. Just 2 plays to directly shift the momentum in our direction. The pick and then the touchdown. And now we're stopping Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. You love to see it. You love to see the team rallying here in this like later stage of the game. Finally kind of hitting their strides to figuring out what this team likes to do and kind of covering it up. Dare I say, good second half adjustment by the coach. Wink. Oh, here comes a screen underneath. Oh, that's covered very well. Good screenplay. I didn't even see it coming. And that does take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Going into the 4th, we're up 24-10. And hopefully we can keep the foot on the gas pedal here. So now they're going to be a lot more pressed to score here in the 4th, I feel like. We should see more passes, but they are still trying to stick with their bread and butter with Jonathan Taylor. And Isaiah Simmons trying to take that away best he can. Still leaving Matt on that quarterback spy. Just see if he can do it. Oh, he had the hit stick too. Oh, man. But he is doing a good job on keeping him in check underneath the sticks, and then the team can kind of rally to him. Oh, that's a good throw. That's a good throw. The tight end, Sanders, who is, in fact, glitched, is just wide open. I will try my best to remember to fix them off camera, though, so those guys will be looking like real players the next time we play them. As Brandon Cooks is wide open, and it wasn't an animation, but we kind of did lay him out, as they are going more pass-heavy here now. Oh, he almost had him again. He can't tackle him. It's so funny. I should probably stop trying to hit stick with him. Now, 2nd and 14 after the false start. We know they're going to pass it. We just kind of have to sit on it. And there it is. Another pick. Quantrez Knight. Juke? Nope. Okay. Quantrez Knight, they're like 69 overall. Getting a pick here in the 4th. What a second half. We played so bad in that first half. Good adjustments. And now we're playing great here in the 4th. Joseph Morris, wide open again. He's having a killer day. Absolutely monster. I really should change his face scan, though. He has, like, the generic glitched one from his draft class. I should definitely change it. Oh, no. That goes... Okay, we'll take it. I guess that doesn't count as a sack because of the penalty, but yeah. If you get sacked, the X factor is, in fact, gone. So we have to avoid sacks at all costs, just about. And that's a face mask. Ooh, they're pressing Hollywood Brown again? I don't think they should be doing this. They might not be pressing him, but it looks like he's pressing him. Oh, he is. That's another touchdown. That's another touchdown. Can't be pressing Hollywood Brown like that, man. Come on. I do think we might have this game just about locked up. Hopefully so. As Anthony Richardson throwing off a man. Oh, dude's running upfield. He had way too much time in the pocket, though. That was bound to happen. Still keeping Matt, though, on this quarterback spy. It's been working out pretty well for us, as they're going to go very pass-heavy here. And, oh, there we go. Tackle from Matt. So we're just going to keep it like it is for right now. Makes him have to, like... either A, slows him down. Oh, wrap. Oh, what a breakup. Good breakup. I definitely thought we were about to get scored on. What was I saying, though? Oh, yeah, Matt. He slows down Anthony Richardson at the very least, because I've been hit-sticking with him, and he doesn't actually get a tackle. So there's that. I don't know. It feels nice to actually have someone around the quarterback when they try to scramble, so at least there's that. So we're getting dotted up right now. Good lord. Are not looking good for us. We are playing way too lax right now. Trying to cover stuff, but just to no avail. There we go. There's a sack. I wasn't in control, though, so that's probably why he actually tackled him. But Matt with another sack. Derek White, I tried to get a pick with him, and that would have been Anthony Richardson's like 3rd or 4th pick on the day, though. That would have been crazy cool. Oh, he got him! He got him! The roly-poly! Oh my goodness, I can't believe that actually got the sack. That's hilarious. As they're going for it here on 4th down. Oh, he threaded that so nicely, though. Oh, I can't believe we almost got dotted up so bad there. And we're just going to try and run this clock out here if we can. Oh, this might be a big play. Oh my goodness, no way. 89-yard touchdown. Holy crap. I cannot believe that just happened. I was going to try to run out the clock, but I guess not. Oh my goodness, that's a great thumbnail right there. Oh my goodness. And I mean, if there was like some doubt left that we might choke this game away, I think that touchdown right there just solidified this game for us. I mean, there's absolutely no time left to mount a comeback. We're going to keep playing this, though. I want to see if maybe Matt can rack up some cheeky sacks here at the end, with Anthony Richardson trying to scramble some more. Oh, what a weird little screen pass there. I lied. Not a screen pass, just a very quick short throw. And we're going to change up this play a little bit. Let's Max stay on that quarterback spy. Doesn't rush it, but he does get the tackle. And if you weren't aware, yes, we are trying to stat pad. I am 100% trying to put Matt into this defensive rookie of the year conversation. So if we don't get into playoffs, at least we'll have defensive rookie of the year and offensive rookie, because like I'm 99% sure Jay's winning that. But that is gonna do it for the game, guys. We end up winning 38-10, holding them scoreless here in the second half. Playing phenomenally there in that second half. Can't believe how good the team came alive there. Taking a look at the stats today, though, phenomenal day from Jay Stevens throwing the ball, going 11 for 20, 222 yards, and 4 touchdowns. No interceptions is the important part there, as throwing interceptions has been the biggest thing he's kind of been struggling with this year. So no picks coming down the stretch is definitely what we're going to need out of him. Running the ball, Leon Ware, 9 attempts for 51 yards, no touchdowns. Just not a great day for our running backs, either one of them, because Lynn Turner, 5 attempts for 19 yards. They just weren't getting that great not getting great touches, not getting great runs really off the touches they were given. But hopefully in the future we can kind of get that sorted out. And then Jay Stevens, 3 rushing attempts, 130 yards and a touchdown. I mean, 89 of those yards came in garbage time. The touchdown, the long one. But, kind of put a big old exclamation point on this win. So we'll take it. And then receiving the ball today, Brock Bowers had 4 receptions, 63 yards, had a big one there in that 2-minute drill to get us into side like the 10, I want to say. Almost gave me a heart attack with that fumble though. Joseph Morris having a great day, 3 receptions, 37 yards, but the big part is those 2 touchdowns. Really good inside the red zone, short, quick catches. And then the biggest receiver on the day, Marquise Brown, 2 receptions, 111 yards, and 2 touchdowns. What a day he had. 2 touchdowns off 2 receptions. Can't get any better than that, honestly. And then Dion Benjamin, 1 reception, 5 yards, no touchdowns, anything like that. Kind of stayed away from him this game because he has been dropping a lot of passes. So maybe I can try to scheme him in more in the future. And then Trey McBride, 1 reception for 6 yards. Definitely need to try to get him more involved. It's just that tight end 2 spot's kind of hard to scheme in, but he is a good ball player, so we'll try our best to do what we can. Then on defense, let's see. Defensively, the tackle leader today is Isaiah Simmons with a total of 9 tackles. And then Tyler Rapp and Brett Callaway both having 6 below him. Then sacks, the only one is Matt today off of like a scramble type thing, but still hit him behind the line, barely. But that's the only sack today. And then we did have a few TFLs with Matt having 1, Derek White having 1, Isaiah Simmons having 1, and Cleveland Farrell also having 1. And then we had 2 interceptions today. Quantrez Knight having 1, kind of like near the end when they were starting to drive a little bit, trying to score some points. And then Garrett Williams kind of setting up the swing here, where we started scoring all of those points in bunches. He got the pick, and then immediately the play after, Hollywood Brown scores a touchdown. But yeah, he was kind of the catalyst for all that today, kind of getting this team going. So real quick, guys, we are going to sim. You are going to see the playoff picture just real quick after this week has happened, because I can't really see what happens in the other games quite yet. So let's take a look at this playoff picture real quick, and then we'll do the outro. And the Seahawks are in. That means the Lions lost, and they won their game as well. So it looks like the Seahawks and us have the same record, 8-7. We do. So 8-7's for us, the Seahawks, and the Lions. And that's kind of crazy because we dropped both of our games against the Seahawks, and then we beat the Lions. So we have to have the Seahawks lose one of these games, or we're out of a wild card spot. And they're playing the Saints but I don't know what their last game's going to be, but the 3-12 Saints probably ain't going to do it for us. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. If you are new, like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications on this Portland Bulls series or the Houston Texans series. It's a fantasy draft series, so all the teams are new. Kind of just something cool to see what teams would be like if it were to restart. But hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Sorry again for all of the just like crap that has happened with this series, because I feel like it deprived you of some good episodes and some cool moments, but hopefully you guys still are enjoying the series nonetheless. But that is going to do it for me, guys. I'm Andrew from Sexton Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.